Hey everybody, we're here today to talk to you for a bit about Marauders. Number one, both of us are probably looking a little tired. We had our anniversary weekend this past weekend, and we're
Yes.
still kind of recovering, even though it's all the way Wednesday. But hey, when you do it big,
Wednesday.
man.
And it's been a long day. We're filming this Wednesday evening instead of Thursday morning, and so I'm tired.
Because we care about you guys, and we're trying to get it out a day earlier.
But this is what it's gonna look like. Tired and all.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know what more to say really. I thought it was cool. It was really cool seeing Kitty do her thing. Because for some reason, Kitty's not able to go through the portals, the Krakoan gateways. I was thinking perhaps it has something to do with her power set because as we all of us that are Kitty fans know, she disrupts electronics when she faces through them or whatever. So I thought maybe it had something to do with her powers why she couldn't go through. But that's a bit of a mystery that I guess we'll get to the bottom of as the series progresses. But we basically have a team of Kitty and Iceman and Storm and Pyro, and basically they're acting upon uh, Emma Frost, I guess, orders because as we saw back in the House of X series, Emma Frost was given the responsibility. Her corporation was given the responsibility of transporting the
Drugs.
drugs and also getting the mutants out of whatever. Like if their countries didn't really want to work with the mutants as far as letting them go to Krakoa, they're providing a way for them to get out of there or whatnot. So Emma has provided her with a boat and stuff, and you need to do some of the talking because my throat is dry.
Okay, well, I like the art in this book better than X-Men #1. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not really familiar with all the characters. I see the dude that looks like Ice, so I'm assuming that's like Iceman, and then you have the little fire dude in the background. Of course, I recognize Storm and Emma Frost, and then the other dude, the black dude, what's his name?
Bishop.
Bishop. I don't really, I'm not familiar with him. I don't know who he is, and what's up with the M over his eye, but whatever.
He comes from a future timeline where mutants were enslaved and they
Branded.
marked them. They branded
Oh, okay.
them with
So
an M.
M for mutants. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I see Kitty Pryde on the cover. Although the cover she looks
The cover's
different than
garbage.
She looks different on the cover than what she does in the book, and they kind of look younger. They look different in the book than on the cover to me. But anyway,
Yeah, very much so.
She got a little dragon on her neck, and I was like, oh, the dragon kind of reminds me of
Daenerys from Game of Thrones.
yeah, it reminds me of Game of Thrones. So I was like, all right, she got the little whole dragon thing going on, whatever.
She had hers
And
since the
then-
70s though.
Well, whatever. I don't care. It reminds me of Game of Thrones, the little dragon in Game of Thrones. So yeah, we see that Kitty Pryde can't go through the Krakoa gateway. She kind of busted her nose and got a black eye because she just knew she was going through. She
They
was
did
like,
a Marsha.
yeah,
She did a Marsha Brady on her.
So bam, we don't know why she can't go through. I'm like, okay. I'm like, maybe they don't want her on there because her powers and maybe something is bad with her. I don't know. That's what I thought because I don't know anything about her powers or anything. So I was like, I've never seen that before. Maybe Krakoa doesn't like her and they don't want her there because it has something to do with her powers. Don't know. So anyway, she has to take the boat and go to Krakoa or whatever.
And she steals the boat. That was pretty cool. She steals the boat from San Diego.
Okay.
That was pretty cool. But go ahead.
Okay, it's cool that she stole a boat, whatever.
Yeah.
So she had to sail to Krakoa, and she brought all this stuff for Wolverine. Apparently, he shot her an email or a message or something, and it was like, "Hey,
That was so cool.
I need you to bring me all this liquor and bring this food from this place and that place and all that stuff." So she gets there, and of course, he run out there, and the first thing he get is the whiskey, I guess, or whatever. And
Wolverine trying to get
basically,
buzzed.
like thanks for bringing all this stuff for me. I owe you one.
He trying to get Jean ready for that threesome.
And then Emma tries to recruit recruit what's her name again?
Kitty?
It recruits Kitty Pryde to be the captain of her ship and going around, I guess, the world to go ahead and rescue captive mutants. So Iceman went through one of the portals because he was like, "What's up? Why nobody's come through this portal?" And that's when they found out that some people on the other side were blocking mutants from being able to go through the portal, or whatever. And and one of them, the Russians, had this little invention that I guess neutralized their powers or whatever. So they shot Iceman with, and all of a sudden you just see him in his little flip flops and underwear. I was like, all right, cool.
He's a mega level mutant, and he's a slacker basically.
Yeah, and Kitty Pryde still couldn't go through the Krakoan portal when she was on Krakoa Island. So I'm like, oh, sucks, to be you right now, at least as far as that part. But when they got to Mother Russia, to try to rescue the other mutants,
the Mother Russians was tripping.
Well, I don't care. Yeah, they was tripping. But Kitty Pryde, kind of kicked some ass. And
Kitty
like
Pryde,
I said, I wasn't familiar with her powers. And I'm like, dude thought that she was a hologram. I was like, how the hell she do that? Like, how did the dude just go through her, but she could still chop the fool in the neck? Because he thought that she was just a hologram and he couldn't hurt her. But she proved him wrong because she hit the fool in the neck. And he was like, And I'm like, dang, how if she's not a hologram, what happened? It wasn't until after I finished reading the book and I talked to my husband and he told me that, yeah, she can phase through stuff and make stuff, whatever. Go through or whatever. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I just like that she kicked butt. I'm like, all right, Kitty Pryde, all right, you're putting in some work now.
Yeah, well, Kitty Pryde was trained by Wolverine, and it's good. It was good to see his influence because she was wearing them out. She did more than anybody there. Basically, she was wearing them out.
She was kicking butt.
So. She did more than Storm, more than Pyro, more than any of them. And Lockheed showed out too. Lockheed sitting up eating all the little creatures he can find. I thought that was kind of funny.
So it was after she kicked butt and everything, and she rescued some of the mutants that she went ahead and took Emma Frost up on her offer to, I guess, go around the world and rescue other mutants and stuff and be the captain of her ship. So. Yeah. But I thought it was a cool issue. I liked it. I definitely liked it better than X-Men #1.
It looked better.
It looked better. The storyline was better. We got to see a little bit of action. So. Got
to see Kitty Pryde drunk. That was fun too.
That part, I was like, really? Was it really necessary to put that in the book? I mean,
yeah, because that's part of Kitty's
personality. Like,
because there's been this running joke with her and Wolverine that she's slowly becoming a Wolverine because he trained her and everything when she was young, and Wolverine's known for these big binges, as you saw with him getting all the alcohol and stuff, because basically he has to drink a whole lot to get drunk. So. For her to be like chugging back beers and stuff is kind of like.
Did she wait till she got to Krakoa to chug the beers?
Yeah, she was in Krakoa. She was like,
But I was like, really, why?
She's sitting up there. Yeah, she's sitting up there, buzzed.
I just
don't
understand I don't understand the reason for her sitting up there drinking and getting drunk to the point she's.
She like, come on, you know what? I want to go kick some Russian butt. I want to go kick the butt of these people that's keeping the mutants there. Let's go. Let's get on a boat and just go. I thought that was kind of cool.
I looked at it, I was like, to me, it just kind of took away from the story. I was like, I don't even see the point in her being drunk and why they put that in
getting there. Rowdy like Wolverine. Because, Wolverine was her mentor for so long.
Yeah, well, it's not a good look on him.
There was another, I know, right? But there was an issue not too long ago, like in X-Men Gold, when she had her own team. And there was this pretty cool scene, like with her, between her and Wolverine after they had done a mission. And she said, you know what, I think I need a beer. And Wolverine's like, you have no idea how old it makes me feel hearing you say that. Because, she was like a teenager when he started training her and stuff.
Okay,
so.
Now she was old enough to drink or whatever.
Yeah.
So, Pyro Dude, so we learned that Pyro Dude actually had died at some point.
Oh, yeah,
and they brought him back, and he was talking about how, he was brought back and everything was different, or the world was different, or something was different. I don't know.
And he said he felt some kind of way about it because he was an experiment. He was one of the lab rats.
Oh yeah, he was one of the lab rats or whatever.
For the first try doing it. So that's interesting.
Yeah. So we saw that. Yeah, they brought him back or whatever. I was like, okay, And so apparently he can't make fire, but he can control it once it's there. No.
Yeah. That's his power.
And so the little dragon dude helped him out.
So Lockheed, him and Lockheed made a pretty good team.
Yeah. So he kind of put some people on fire.
Yeah, I've always had a little bit of a liking for Lockheed. He's a little special dragon dude. little alien dragon dude. Doesn't get any bigger. He just, it's like having a dog that never gets
I'm
bigger.
I'm gonna have to find a name for the dragon because I'm not gonna be calling him Lockheed. I'm not gonna remember that, so I'm gonna have to call him something.
No, call him Kitty's dragon.
Probably something else, but whatever. Now, why do they look young in this book? Are they supposed to be younger or something? I don't know. They just look different. They look younger to me than they did in.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they
Maybe it's the
maybe
art.
they got cloned. I don't know.
Nah, maybe it's the art or something. But they just look.
They look better on the inside than on the outside, though.
Yeah, they do. They just look younger to me. I don't know.
My only real surprise. This is gonna be kind of like a X-Men geek sort of thing, but my only real don't make that face. My only real surprise, that's better. I was surprised that Nightcrawler didn't go because Nightcrawler is big into the pirate stuff and he likes swashbuckling and he likes the swords and all that. I thought if he knew something about a ship, he'd be the first one on board. Oh, and it was really cool seeing Bishop too, although he wasn't a part of the team, at least not yet. But he found out that there was some stuff going on, some similar stuff going on in Taipei, which I think is like...
Yeah, what's up with the lady lying and said that her husband went to the portal and he disappeared.
Yeah, she probably killed him or something. But anyway,
yeah,
trying to blame it on the mutants.
So now, he went and told the lady, he was like, hey, I just want to investigate, and she didn't want to talk to him. He was like, we have no record of this happening. So I think they're just doing that because they want to,
blame it on the mutants.
Blame it on the mutants and have the humans uprise against them, which you don't need any help to get the mutants, to get the humans to uprise against them. They've been doing it all this time. Yeah, persecuting them and prosecuting them and killing them and all this crap or whatever.
And if I may say this, it was really cool seeing Bishop, and he looked really good. I mean, the look that they have for him. I mean, he's always been, the big black guy, but I mean, now he's just. I like Bishop. Bishop has always been I've been a fan of Bishop, so it was really cool seeing him in that capacity. So thumbs up for that.
I do with an M on his face. So. Okay, whatever. Yeah. This is Bishop. I don't know much about him either. So.
Bishop is the business.
And then what's up with the Red Diamond? What you think about the little sinister secrets that you read?
Oh man, I read that crap. So you don't think the little bar stuff.
You don't think it's important. It doesn't.
It's just the rumors. It's like kind of like teases or whatever. They're like, okay, I'll take it or leave it on that.
Okay.
So where would you rate this one?
I give it a 7.
You give it a 7?
Yeah.
This book was a shit. I give it 10 out of 10.
You give this book 10 out of 10. You ain't give none of the other damn books.
I love.
You ain't give no other book. You didn't give no House of X a 10.
Nah, but I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this book.
No, I don't. No,
I enjoyed it. You don't have to agree with me.
I know.
I
understand, and I'm disagreeing with you.
Well,
I would not. Of any book that you give a 10 out of 10, I would not think that it would be this one. I would think it would be a House of X.
I would say 9.5 then. Okay.
No, keep your 10.
But it's because I didn't see anything wrong with the book. Like when I'm for me, like a book usually it'll start off at 10, and if something is wrong or if I think something could have done better, then it starts going down. But I found nothing wrong with it. I mean, I know that you were kind of taken aback by Kitty being drunk and drinking or whatever, but I just thought it added to her personality and her interaction and her her becoming more like Wolverine. So I saw nothing wrong with the book. So
that's not how I look at a book. You don't start at a 10 in my book. You start at a
0.
And then you work your way up to 10.
Well, I like to think the best of the books.
Well, I don't think bad or good about the book when I first read it. It's just everybody start on an even playing field, which is 0, and then as I read the book, and then I'm like, oh, that was pretty good. I'll give it 7, 8, 9, or 10, or it sucked. I give it a 2 or 3, or whatever. But I thought I like the artwork. I thought Kitty probably did good in kicking, some butt, but I still don't give it. I don't give it a 10. I give it a 7.
I loved it. I got no complaints. I loved it. If it keeps up like this, man, I'm in. Yeah. It was great. Yeah. So anyway, I think that's it for us. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
You and me both.
All right, so we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, and go sign up. Go follow my link and go sign up. Be a part of my team.
Yeah, his book is about superheroes or people with powers or something like that.
Babies being born with powers.
Go to his website.
Stephen King meets the X-Men, basically.
He'll put the link up and go to his website, and he does 3 newsletters a month or something like that.
I try.
Well, yeah, he tried. Well, you get some newsletters, and then you'll get like little, I don't know, first looks at his books or whatever.
Yeah, like you get to vote on the covers and titles, all that good stuff.
Yeah,
but so just I let my team vote on my covers and stuff. So lots of fun stuff. Just check it out.
All right.
Thanks for coming out.
Bye. I'm going to bed.
We both are now. You look awake. All right.
Bye.
See you guys later.